2027 election. Atiku's camp tells PDP governors, big weeks, what to do next as more strong men exit party. If more strong men exit party, they should just close PDP. I mean, they should just scrap PDP. There's no point. The opposition coalition led by Atiku Abubakar dismisses PDP defections to APC, calling them unsurprising and stressing the need for an alternative in 2027. Malam Lukman responds to presidential aides mocking the coalition, assuring that defections won't deter their focus on building a unified leadership for Nigeria. Lukman urges PDP governors to reconsider joining the coalition, highlighting its commitment to a government that represents all Nigerians in the 2027 election. The opposition coalition led by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai has sent a word of caution to the leadership of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). What word of caution are they sending? What word of caution are they sending? They should just forget about this PDP party, abeg. Everybody is going to APC. Now APC better like they now. This is coming on the heels of the recent controversial defection from the People's Democratic Party, including Delta Governor Sheriff Oborevwori and his predecessor Ifeanyi Okowa. The coalition, which is preparing for the 2027 election, downplayed the impact of these defections, insisting that it was not a surprise. Okay. Malam Saliu Lukman, a prominent figure in the coalition and former National Vice Chairman, Northwest, of the All Progressive Congress (APC), made the statement in Abuja on Thursday, April 25. Lukman responded to recent comments from the presidential spokesperson, who mocked the coalition's future following the loss of some key PDP members. And they are still going to lose more. I'm very sure that they are still going to lose more members. So first, I think anybody who says this is unexpected will only be deceiving himself. The signals have been there that some governors are going to the camp. It's not just one, but some governors, yes, another person will still resign. Another person will stay the camp. At least if anybody doesn't, see that Eno is going to. Seyi Makinde too, I believe that he's going to defect very soon. Lukman remarks were in response to a social media post by Bayo Ononuga, the special advisor to the president on information and strategy, who ridiculed Atiku's coalition, suggesting that it was disintegrating. Punch reported. Ononuga had claimed that the defection of key PDP figures, including Okowa and Oborevwori, was a clear indication of Atiku's political failure. Similarly, PDP Rahman, another presidential aide, described the defections as the biggest shocker for Atiku, predicting that the PDP would soon collapse. Well, it's looking like it. It's looking like they will collapse if it has not even collapsed, because I don't think that there's anybody in PDP that is actually for PDP. Almost all of them are working for APC. Almost all of them are APC members. They are just pretending to be PDP and sabotaging the party, destroying the party, make sure that they want to destroy the party before they finally leave. I don't think there's anybody that really works for PDP in that place that are genuine PDP members. Almost all of them, probably just maybe Atiku alone. Lukman dismissed this statement as just humoring themselves, explaining that the defections were long anticipated. He also pointed out that other governors beyond Oborevwori or Okowa were likely to follow suit. I think so too. The PDP is clearly a shadow of its own self, although we acknowledge there are people and leaders in PDP who are optimistic they can rescue the party. This defection is no surprise. Lukman said, how will they rescue the party? When almost all the members are gone. That means they are like going to start from the scratch. Start having new members. Who wants to defect to PDP from another party? I wonder. They are going to have to start from scratch. He further highlighted that the defections will not deter the opposition coalition, which remains focused on building a viable alternative to the current government, Vanguard reported. Lukman urged PDP governors and other leaders to reconsider their position on joining the coalition. reaffirmed the coalition's commitment to presenting Nigerians with a genuine alternative in the 2027 elections, stressing that the opposition goal was to rectify the mistakes of both the Buhari and Tinubu administration. We don't want to produce another set of emperors. We want to produce a government that Nigerians will be proud of. We are working towards building a leadership that is united and forward-looking, Lookman stated. The coalition leader also mentioned that the full details of their plans for the 2027 elections, including the structure and strategy, would soon be revealed to the public. He emphasized that the focus was on providing an alternative that was not sectional, aiming instead for a government that would serve the needs of all Nigerians. The beauty of democracy is about competition. The whole initiative of our coalition is to ensure that in 2027 Nigerians have options. We don't want a government that is seen as sectional. We want one that represents the aspiration of all Nigerians, he explained. Now, so, I wonder, I beg. Lookman comments underscores the opposition coalition strategy as they move closer to the 2027 election, despite the defections of the PDP, which has dominated the political landscape in the Delta for years. The coalition remains resolute in its mission to challenge the status quo. Okay, now, for me, I don't think that PDP is going to bounce back from this. If every of the party members are living like this, how do they intend to bounce back? How? It's going to be really difficult for them to bounce back. Because it's like really starting from the scratch again. Because almost all the members, if you forget just Delta State, almost all the PDP in all the states, there's somebody there that is destroying the party. Like Wike'S is hell-bent on destroying that party, but yet they cannot do anything to Wike'S. Wike'S is the one scattering that party just because Atiku offended you. Just because Atiku did not make you the running mate, you now decided to destroy the party and destroy every other PDP party. It's just going to be hard to bounce back from it. I don't know how they want to do it. God will help them. Femi says Atiku deceived Okowa to empty Delta Treasury for his election. Can you imagine? The man should probably just. I know it's hard to forget about your ambition and you feel like time is running now. This is your only chance. Why not just let it go? Because it doesn't even look brighter. Like the grass is not looking greener on the other side. Why not just let it go and just probably support somebody else younger than you to win the election, rather than wanting to be there by all means. I don't know. God will help them. Listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.